Good morning, good evening, whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever you might be doing. We wish to welcome you to the Silverlight Show. The Silverlight shines to illuminate that which lies hidden in darkness. For those of you tuning in today, we welcome you in. So I got to upgrade my phone for the second time in a month, although I wouldn't really call it much of an upgrade. First of all, I had to return the one that didn't have a working microphone. Kind of important for a phone, first thing is it should have a working microphone. But I'm cool. Even though I'd spent literally 3 hours on with the person to upgrade it, I spent another hour to return it. So I wait, and they're not sending me notification that the new phone is coming through. Call them up. Oh no, we have to wait for your old phone to get here so we can, evaluate it and make sure it's still under warranty and stuff like that. Okay, I understand. You got to check one in before you check one out kind of deal. Yeah, I get it. So I say, okay, I always do this. I'm not going to press you for time because I understand you're at shipping's mercy. Whenever they get stuff in and process it and do whatever they have to do, that's what happens. So give me a rough idea when I should be concerned. And I promise I'm not going to call back, upset. Oh, give it about a week. Now, a week was up last Thursday. I get an email saying, hey, we've received your phone. It's in good condition. We'll be crediting this, doing this, blah, 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 whatever it is. Great. That was on Thursday. So, Friday, I don't get any notification. That happens. It's the weekend. While I do know Bell ships on the weekend, I'm understanding because if the order's not in the system, maybe they can't do it. This is a return. I've never had to return a product to Bell before. I let Monday go because, again, they've got the whole weekend worth of orders to catch up on. And then today, I call them up just to touch base and find out what's going on. Not trying to yell at anybody, not trying to get upset. I'm just sitting there and saying, hey, what's going on here? Well, the first gentleman I spoke to said, oh, okay, I can see the credits are there. And why hasn't the new one been sent out yet? Oh, because you still have to order it. That's a weird return system. He says, why don't you do it online and save yourself the hassle? Okay, so I do that. Well, you go online and they don't offer the plan that I want. Quite annoying because I've had this plan for a few years. It's minimal data, minimal everything, because I don't really use roaming data. It's also weird how I say data and data interchangeably. I will blame Dr. Pulaski for that. The thing is, then I go back and call customer service. She offers me everything I see except instead of getting it for $31, I'm now paying $35. And I'm like, the contract that we had for everything the exact same was 31 and now you're charging me 35. Well, there's no other offers for this, blah, blah, blah. Don't worry, I'll deal with that another day. Let's just finish this transaction. And then her phone goes wacky. I know it wasn't my phone because this phone's about 4 or 5 years old and it has no problem operating as a phone. Believe me, it loves to do that. I eventually get her back on the line through whatever equipment malfunction is at their end. And then I say, okay, so let's push this through and I'll address the rest later. It's easy. I make another phone call, but I'm tired of these, 6-hour phone calls. That's more time than I'm willing to invest into this. I'm only getting a new phone because my phone is getting older and it's starting to lose battery power. I did a Zoom call for an hour today and then did a couple other things. It was down to like 70% or something. Like, geez, I gotta fix this. But at any rate, after all that, they are sending me a new phone. I just wish it hadn't taken me since March till May to get a working new phone. I think that's a little excessive. What do you think? I'm not annoyed enough with Alexander Graham Bell's company to cancel my service because believe me, I actually get a pretty good deal on everything. But it does annoy me when they take a deal off the table and table a new one. That's not what we agreed on. And this is no longer worth as much to me. The phone is a rinky dink little POS. It's a Motorola Play 2024. Now, I was enjoying it while I had it before as far as playing stuff, operating Facebook, although I usually put Facebook on a computer because I prefer typing things out. But just the sheer annoyance in going through, first of all, their dial menu, then explaining to the person, I've already done all this. It should have been a return. If everything's okay, then go on the new one. And I know you can do that because I'm not only a customer, I'm a shareholder. But I didn't hit them with that one yet. With that, that's just me relieving some frustrations. So, we hope you enjoyed this episode of the Silverlight Show. If you did, please like, share, because sharing is caring. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Don't forget to click the notification bar so that you can be notified every single time a new episode comes out. And we hope you have a fantastic day.